Hey, welcome back, Jeff from Acme Live Scan and Notary. So I just wanted to share with you today about customer service. Out here on the porch, I had somebody knock on my door. Okay, as I've said in previous videos, I do operate off my porch occasionally by appointment. And I was surprised when my doorbell rang, and I'm like, okay. And so I came there, and somebody says, yeah, I'm here for my appointment for live scan. I'm like, okay, great. I was confused, but I didn't argue. I just said, okay, yeah, do you have your information? He said, yep, I have it. So I got my computer, set it up, and took her prints. Well, she while I was taking her prints, I'm checking on my calendar. I'm like, what? Okay, maybe I missed something, because I was running a couple calendars the last month. I'm like, maybe somebody called and made an appointment. I just didn't move it to the Google Calendar that I normally use. So I'm like, okay. So I looked there on my Google Calendar, and her name pops up. I'm like, what in the heck? So what happened is an hour ago, she had made an appointment, but my calendar didn't uh, populate, and I didn't have my phone with me in the morning because I was spending some time with my wife, doing some Bible study, and didn't keep it with me. So anyway, so great, it showed up. I'm like, oh, okay, great. And she had paid for the appointment and everything, so I took care of her. Well, while I'm taking care of her, I get a call from a guy saying, hey, I got your card from another guy, security guard. um, I need to get fingerprinted. Can you do that? I said, yeah, of course. So he said, can you do it today? Or if you can't do it today, Wednesday? I said, I can take you right now if you want, come over. So he said, well, I need to print out the form to and fill it out so I can come in. I said, you know what? Just email it over to me. I'll print it out for you, and you can come over and we'll get you done. And so that's what I want to talk about doing the customer service here. Yes, it cost me a couple pennies or whatever to print out his form, but I locked him in so he doesn't have to go to another location, FedEx or wherever, to print out this form and then come over, because it allows me to organize my day. I don't want to sit there and wait, and then he's going to call me and say, yeah, I'm ready. And then I'm like in a holding pattern, right? So I am in a holding pattern, but in a less of a holding pattern, as if he went and got this printed somewhere, just because, I don't know how busy FedEx is or UPS or wherever he's going to go to print this out. I don't know how busy they are. And it might be an hour and a half before he even shows up. So I'm like, hey, I'll print it out for you. Come over and do it. So I'm waiting for him to come over. And while I'm waiting, I'm getting some stuff done, doing this video and just sharing that information. So don't be the person to nickel and dime everybody. Be a resource for somebody and get the business. So yes, it's going to cost me a couple pennies for the guy to come to print out his form, but he's going to come over and I'm going to get his fingerprints done. Okay, so be the resource. The other thing that I wanted to share is, along with doing these extra things for people, uh, don't let yourself be taken advantage of as well. I mean, be reasonable. So do things that will help somebody out. He wanted to, he had this printout. He also said, hey, do you take debit card? Because he was going to go get cash. So I didn't say, yeah, don't get cash. I take credit card or whatever. I didn't even offer that. But, you can share that with people. But he did text me that later, say, hey, do you take a debit card? Yeah, I do. But I just so happen to pass the fee on to the consumer. So I just let him know, yeah, if you want to pay by that, you're going to pay a couple dollars more to use that service. But, I do take it. So, just something to think about, how you conduct business. I know there's a lot of people that say, hey, I'm going to eat the cost of the credit card because that's a convenience I offer to my customer. And that's great. I did that too. And I realized when I switched over that actually I'm going to do some real time. I probably did a video on this when I talked about credit card, but let me just bring up the report, because I still pay the credit card fees if you book an appointment online. So I'm still incurring that fee as we hold on. This kid's driving his car in the middle of the road. Hold on. Trying to see if there's some adult or something watching that kid. My road's very small. There's like 8 houses on the road, but people cut through here to go to the other houses. So, they whip around the corner. So anyway, so let's check this out. Sorry to get off base here, but I'm going to check it out. So let me go reports, and I'm going to go sales. And so let's just do 1 year. So, it's 2022. So in 2022, okay, get this. So it's almost the end of the year. Okay. I'm up to $1,000 in credit card fees. So you might think, that's not a lot of money. Well, it is, because $1,000, I could be using that for something else in my business. So it's quite a lot of money. And I'm looking here. So that's $33,000 worth of credit card transactions. Okay. And mostly that is from fingerprinting. So it's, there's a little bit of notary work in there, but not much. Yeah, I'm looking at notary work that pays credit card. I'm at like $4,500 for that. So I have that all broken down, and actually out of that $33,000, over half of that is going to the state of California in fingerprinting fees. So anyway, so that's one of the reasons why I switched over to have the consumer pay that fee, because I need to save a little bit of money. So I don't, I can't check the other thing. I don't know if there's a way to see how much I charge somebody on this other program. Let me see if there's anything. I don't think there is, but it would be interesting to know how much I collected in their fees. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get a transaction history, but it doesn't really break it out. It just shows by transaction. So I'm not going to add that up. That's oh wait, here, I do have it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Nope. It just tells me my total charges, doesn't break it out, which is unfortunate. So that's too bad. Actually, there's probably a way to do it. I gotta look online and see if there's a way to do it, but yeah. Anyway, so that was it for today. I just wanted to share that, offer customer service to your clients. They will come back to you if you do just a little favor here and there for them, and don't nickel and dime them for every little aspect of your business. So anyway, that's it. And somebody's mowing their lawn. Have a great weekend, everyone.